The interesting thing about being a school superintendent is that there are a lot of things that you never got training on that you didn't know were going to come with the job. And one of those biggest ones right now is school safety and security. I was sitting here one evening working, and I happened to look at the camera behind me, but it was like 8 o'clock on a Saturday night. And I looked up there and I'm like, who are these people? Where are they going? And then I looked a little bit more closely and went down there, and they were actually kids. They had backpacks with baseball bats on the back. And they were going to our middle school gym to go up in the upper balcony where they practiced. And I didn't have any idea how they got in. Turns out the coach had a key that they used, and that's the unfortunate thing you'll find with school districts is there's far more keys out there than the ones you actually issued, and it's really difficult to figure out where the keys are coming from. And for me, that was like a huge aha moment, saying, we've got to do something about this. We've got to make sure that we're controlling who's getting into our buildings and know who's in the buildings and when. So we started down this road of implementing a school safety and security system. Biggest thing was, all right, we need to have cameras, we need new cameras, and we need access control. The first part is it's all about communication and it's all about transparency. So you need to start with your stakeholders. You start with your staff members, with your Board of Education, and they need to understand the need.
When working with school districts, we take a curb to core approach. We start with the perimeter and we work our way inwards. And with Olivet Community Schools, they've done just that. They have the perimeter protected with access control on every door, video surveillance, and as we work inward to offices and especially classrooms, we have integrated solutions all the way through.
We initially responded to an RFP that was put out by Olivet Community Schools. We based that RFP on the Genetec system with iPro cameras. We brought Genetec in and did a demo of their unified security platform. And we started talking with David Hood from ASSA ABLOY as well around some intelligent solutions we could provide for locking at the classroom door, and ended up bringing back a demo of an ASSA ABLOY Sargent IN series lock. Why we chose the Aperio line was because we wanted those classroom doors to be always online and able to communicate with Genetec in case we needed to utilize them for global actions such as lockdown. One of the reasons why it was helpful for the school district from a facility standpoint as well is they don't have to issue brass keys to teachers at all anymore.
Integrating a new security system into a school that's been here for many years presents a lot of challenges. Right now we're standing at the main entrance to Olivet High School, one of the doors that gets the most traffic in the school district. As you look at the doors behind me, you see a new integrated security system. It wasn't always that way. Looking at the system, we have multiple cameras that are watching the entrance to the building, both inside and out. Retrofitting an existing structure presents a number of challenges. One of the biggest things you have to look at is not only exterior security, but how are you going to retrofit existing doors? We found a great solution working with people-driven technology and ASSA ABLOY. As you look at the different door systems, you'll see that all of these doors have access control. Now we have the ability to monitor all of these doors. As you look at the different doors throughout our complex, we can monitor those doors 24/7, know who gained access to the doors, know where there's issues with the doors, everything from does a battery need to be replaced to did someone try to gain access that shouldn't have access. All of those things are now possible with a state-of-the-art system.
And working with people-driven technology has been outstanding. They understand our technology, they're certified on the products, and that's provided for a seamless integration and installation with Genetec.
So what Olivet saw when they were reviewing all their options was that Genetec was a single pane of glass that bridged multiple technologies together. There were two things that were highly important to them: video analytics and also wireless locks on the classroom doors. It's very challenging to find a platform that brings video analytics as well as the ability to choose from various wireless locking manufacturers. Those two technologies together, creating a better security infrastructure and environment, and again, minimizing training and cost by having it in a single pane of glass.
It's all about student safety, it's all about staff safety, community safety. When you have people at your facilities, you're putting in the measures that are going to buy you time, so heaven forbid if there ever is an incident, you're prepared for it. You're ready to react, you're ready to swing into action, and you have the systems in place that are going to help you do that. With that system, it allows us to monitor doors, it allows us to monitor cameras, and really have a keen understanding of who's in the building, when they're in the building. We can program our doors now, so you have it from X amount of time to, comes on at 6:15, ends at 6:30, or whatever the case may be. When you look at success, again, to me it all comes back to the district and it comes back to the kids. To me now, I determine success on, are our kids safe? Are they happy? Are they healthy? And are they in an environment where they feel comfortable? That's really what it's all about now, especially coming out of COVID. You need to have kids feel like they're in a place where there's trustworthy adults around them, where the building is safe and secure, and where they feel comfortable coming to learn.